somebody be on my platform say na nwanyi yi trouser the wrong. Na nwanyi ikpu low cut to buy a spray the wrong. So mwa say can you because give a man of God. Nwanyi yi trouser and nwanyi ikpu low cut to buy a spray and when you the wrong ma nwanyi na eme.
For me, when you hear the wrong now, nwanyi yi trouser, it all depends on whether my husband or like it. You get good? Because your husband will after God or the next. So I want your husband to say, baby, I like you wearing trouser. And that's why I'm spraying easy polo coat, right? May I accept? Good. If he doesn't accept it, you don't have any need to do that. Because your husband is your Lord. Biblically.
I like me ya you na. It's an obo na di onya may accept. Obo na di onya like ya na nwere wrong. Mmadụ eme. Mana ndị kwuru okwu ebe a on Friday si na obugo na di onya like ya na ọ dị wrong because ofu onye ada anụ nwaanyị. Na obo na your husband like ya ka iyi trouser. You know you trouser na ọ dị wrong. Na obo na your husband like ka ịkpọ low cut gba ya spray. Ị na-eme ya na ọ dị wrong na ọ bụrụ ofu onye na anụ nwaanyị.
Yeah, Odoko, ọ bụrụ ofu onye na anụ nwaanyị does not mean that you don't have rights as a man over your wife. Oh, listen to me. And when we can know why now tomorrow. Okay, now what my wife owns my family is to respect them, but they don't have right to determine how my wife is going to live in my own house. Whether my mother, whether my siblings, no matter who they are, they don't have right. But my wife owns them respect. Owe them respect, you understand? But how my wife lives is no longer their business. You know what? That is how it is.
Your wife now bought your brother and we're correct, yeah?
My wife will now bought okay na na nwanne m nwoke feel na ọta ahụ na agba is maybe mụ ahụghị ya na ana ahụ ya and ọta ahụ na agba na ewute the family. Ihe ọ ga-eme ya bịa kpọọ m ya agba m as my brother, but bịa ya nwe bịa control my wife. He can't do that. On the right to do that. Then I will not tell my wife what to do.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, otu are you know oyibo?
Yeah.
You know why you happen to in Nigeria. Your wife generate your mother here. Hana but when misunderstanding. Your wife etie your mother here. Your junior body when right it that your wife here iji we correct here no eti mami ya you the right.
My wife eating my mother here. If I marry a woman, she can't even touch my mother. Not to somebody correct here. When here my mother married, for example, now, what my wife will do is to exercise patience, pick a call, and call me. Then I will not talk to my mother.
From you. Yeah. And where some woman you are way no debe na Nigeria. Hana your mother went small problem. And we go something happen or sapwaka tia ye. Now yen chole water from you. Obon in no one happy na Nigeria. Nana your mother when misunderstanding lead. Your mother it or ye or your mother put yaka or tear your mother ye yola. Your junior brother non na Nigeria on we right it that your wife ye makoti mamia ye. Your junior brother on where the right.
One wouldn't Odoko, this kind of case right now wouldn't my mom would tell my wife in here. My wife will not retaliate to talk of. You understand? nwanne m nwoke bịazi ebe kụwasị nyanwụ ihe ọ gaghị eme. But
what of your wife retaliate kwanu tie your mother ihe ma ha na bụ nwe problem? So my question now bụ your brother nọrọ around onwe right iti your wife ihe na oti mami ya ihe onwe the right?
Mba, onwe right iti ihe ọ ga-emewu ihe odu ha abụọ, separate them, then Mwaga comes in, then Mwa wezie my wife that na my mom na she's an elderly woman, and the only whole meregi, you don't need to beat your mother. What of all know your own mother? So you got one nigga my mother can't. No.
1 minute. So in Agwam na no born in one happy na Nigeria. Nana your mother when misunderstanding. Otie your mother here. Your junior body ever right it that your wife here boneti mami here or in Agwa here.
Yeah, okay, him that respect. Only that respect, then I'm gonna make sure that I handle that case decisively. Okay, now that
Mano mami aka your wife 3 years. Mami aka your wife 3 years. So when right it your wife here about mami here.
But here something that happened coincidentally. My wife here. You get me we separate her. First of all, then get to me. Okay, now that because I want my brother na somanya oga akwari mugu. We separate go her because o separate her then ya we call still the him then no then I will handle the case. You know the way I should handle it. When I was seeing my wife said that my mom here, you have to calm down, for example, now till I come back. Because I want to know your own mom till you know what? That is how to handle things. But my wife said you don't have the right. My mom, because my mom push you baby my account or whatever. No, you don't have that right. You're either wrong by doing such thing.
Okay, 1 minute. Now, your wife na your junior sister na Nigeria one problem. Your wife tie your junior sister here. Your brother one right it that your wife here.
Odoko, my wife and my junior sister one problem. One good enough. It is my wife I could go to my junior sister here because unwegi right here.
Let's assume na ha nwere problem or call ya ihe. Your brother no na Nigeria. Obo na ofure ebe o na-etie ihe. O nwere the right iti that your wife ihe ebe o na-eti nwanne nwaanyị ife.
Even onwe right iti ihe ọ ga-eme we separate and then call me on phone. That's how I will handle the case. Yes.
Okay,
because yeah, I got to my own wife. So after God or your wife or your husband, no longer your parents. You know what I mean? So my wife is more important right now to me than my own parents. Even though that I love my parents. But after God, my wife come second, come first after God. That is how it should be. So you give them that respect because this is a woman that is after God is me. Okay, so you don't need to beat my wife in my absence. You understand? You hold on, handle all the case, then call me on phone, then I will handle the case myself.
Okay, wanna thank you. That means what you hear about your wife for me, your brother when you correct me.
She like I want my wife made something. Yetago. Oga agwam as my name that respect as dinner no ya. Lekwa ihe nwunye gị mere ọ dịghị mma tụlekwa tụle hapụ ewu echi yetago. Then I will not call my wife's attention and ask her so things. I want to hear the otu ade. I want know something nga eji ma ikpe ma ma ikpe. I want ihe m ga-eji ama ikpe gwa nke wezo ma yetago ma gwa nke. That is how to handle things.
Thank you. Thank you. And when you your wife man na buy come on negative ye. Can you your wife man na homo negi when right it ye?
My wife now, what do you know that woman etie ihe? Yetago. Ihe a ga-emekwa we sit down and talk about ihe ọsọ gwara ya mee. Ọwụ na ihe ọ ga-awụ ihe o mere ga-awụ ihe ọ ga-eji ala ala. Yọtara na o nwere ihe nwaanyị ga-awụ ome ma na nwaanyị ahụ ga-ala ala. Nwee ihe ọ ga-awụ ome ya wụ na ọ gaghị ala. Yọtara emene na. So o nwere ihe ọ ga-awụ ome ọwụ ihe a ga-akpa ya akpa. Yọtago mara ma ọ ga-ala ma ọ ga-ala. Because otu am na I don't condone cheating. Nwaanyị ọbụla cheated on me na ala ala. I don't play with it. And mụ a ga-echiti gị. That's my principle.
Only 1 minute. Ọ bụ na your brother chọpụta na nwunye hapụ na Nigeria na-agba n'iro, ọ kwesịrị kwa gị?
Ọwụ na ọ chọpụtara na ọ na-agba n'iro. Why? Ọwụ na o nwere proof. Yes, na nwunye m na-agba n'iro. Yes, ọ ga-agwa m na as the brother. Because nwaanyị ahụ ihe ọ na-ebu ọwụ na ọ na-agba n'iro eziokwu o. Yatago ọwụ na ọ naghị agba n'iro is a different. Na onwe ndị wụ na nwaanyị anaghị agba n'iro, but because they are jealous about the lady, ha bịa na-enyezi gị wrong information ka ị bịa chụna the lady. Yota na nwee nke wụda na ọ na-eme eme. Ọwụ na ọ na-eme eme, my brother have the right to tell me that my wife na-agba n'iro, and they nwere proof and evidence. So in that case, nwa ga-take this action based on no nwere proof. Yotago
In obodo oyibo na ị bịa find ya out na mma gị na your wife nwere misunderstanding. Your wife etie your mother ihe, your brother jee ebe a tie ya ihe, ị find ya out kedu ihe ya emeda your brother ihe ji police kpụrụ ya kpochie.
Aga m akpochi ya, but I have to caution my brother because in this case, yotago o meela na azụ m in the past. So aga m akpochi ya, but m ga-akpọ my brother si ya sit here down and talk to him. Na ihe a mere n'ụwụ amaghị ụma, and that na achọghị m ka o mee again. Onwe ihe my brother mere, my wife mere na-adịghị mma, let me know. Don't touch my wife. That's my wife. You know that? So, but onwe ga-akụwa ihe for the fact na ọ ga-eme presently. Onwe ihe m ga-eme ya that particular moment. But ọnwụ na onye mere na as long as onye na-eme in the past, onwe ihe m ga-eme. But ọnwụ na ihe na-eme n'ihu m immediately, n'ihu m na-akụ my wife ihe, then I have to do something about it.
Okay, thank you very much. Enwe last thing nchọ ịjụ gị. Ị nọ na Nigeria, your elder brother nọrọ US, ọnụọ nwaanyị nwunye nọ na Nigeria. Gị na nwunye your elder brother nwee misunderstanding, ọnwa agụụla, ị ka na-ekwu ọtụtụ wakwa gị ụlọ ọzọ, kedu ihe ya eme?
In that case, I have to be I would like to like somebody more respect for my brother, my senior brother. I will come down. I want to be more respect for my senior brother. Push bullshit. You know what I mean now? So I want more respect for my elder brother. And work with patience. Hold on for my brother on the phone. Say him no makanya wakam genuine respect. But I will know only more respect for the elder brother. You know a lady maybe go to reato. You know Yamaziga can't you know Iga Ariata say man.
One day I had a whether me we respect money, we respect. Ya na joke, can he hear me? Can he hear me? May find yourself in that situation. Can he hear me?
If him get me kwa wotam na because I could be one here. One mama can't na I no go do anything. You go oh maybe here relationship. Higher smart work away, but I got me to my because he came on one again. You know,
in a guam in on Nigeria, your elder brother no one unun chabiri and go be US. Gena wunye we misunderstanding or total wago laubo na bon ya just walk way.
Although two wrongs can never make right. Yatago, so hapu go the Emmanuel name as a man. Yatago, men are egocentric, driven. So all na one magora, you don't need to retaliate or do one agwagia. Na mwale magora doesn't make you a weakling or do let people try to be matured. Or when either matured in life, you get patient, you get persevere, you get take a lot of things. Oga people aga equity no go and take care because Anyway, grace God gave to you. If I tell you what I went through in Germany to become who I am today, people no about this. I am one of the guys when the city Ebembi kachata home at this city. But God surprised everybody.
Amagola ụmụ nwaanyị Germany amagola ugboro 10.
Mago otu a inweghị akwụkwọ nothing. You tell me now. You don't have nothing. Ị naghị eme ihe a na-eme because ihe guys na-eme karịa ọwụ na ịnọghị n'ihe a na-eme gị wụọ vegetable. But ịnọdị n'ihe a na-eme gị ịnọdị na their clique, then it belong to the society. Okay, na but one na-agwa gị anọ m na 800 something people na-egwu ya ndị makwa m na ga-ama ihe m na-agwa gị eso m na first 5 tara ahụ n'obodo a one of in fact if I'm not number 1 ọ ma na-agwa gị yatago so ihe ndị a ihe nwoke ga-awe mecha nwoke edie edidi ahụ ị na-edi ka God ga-eji bulie gị elu ndị ahụ mechara gị ihe ahụ na-egosi your back guy na me dey tell you. So one as a man, as a woman, you need patience. You need endurance. Because in a mind today, na yana he wounded in all I name. Yetago, ana azo kuka, ana acho onyo imakwanda. Those things does not make sense. Yetago, it was somebody the wise. It can matter that now. In all a mad meregi, dear for God. And God gave Mary Nishigi. Believe me.
The guy say na nwaanyị enwere opinion na marriage. Na nwaanyị enwere opinion na marriage. Na nwaanyị chọọ inwe opinion ya jee nwoke. Na for the fact na nwoke no gị nụbata gị n'ụlọ ya na ị nwere opinion. Na ebe ị nwere opinion be papa gị. So to you or the guy will make sense.
My brother. Onye na-ekwu ihe aha na nwaanyị enweghị opinion lacks wisdom. Do you know why? Bible says something. A man will leave the parents and cleave to the wife, and both of them will become one. When they get one, what it means is that you guys are, you know what is infused. When you are infused, it's that every water middle to a water on. Yet separate. That's what it means. So in this case, your wife has opinion over your life, your marriage. But when you came with the final decision, does not mean that your wife has no opinion. You can make the final decision, but your wife has to bring her own opinion. And bring it together, table it on the table, then make the final decision. So, lacks wisdom. Men are egocentric. So some people that lacks wisdom will be thinking that way. I don't know who that person is, but only lack wisdom. Women have opinion over their homes.
The girl say na a lot of nwoke na ọbụ na anarụ ego ha ji n'aka na ihe ha nwere ebe a komkom. Na a lot of nwoke ọbụ na anapụ ego ha ji n'aka na ihe ha nwere na brain ukomkom na okomkom no ha na brain na ọbụ na finance ego ha ji no ego ha ji dị ka enwe ihe ha na-emenwu na ọbụ na ịnapụ ego na okomkom no ha na brain ọ dị ka the girl on make a point.
Yeah, Odoko, what that lady said is the fact. Because what men respect is money. But money is ordinary paper, but expensive paper. The most expensive paper you can think of is money. So The right, because a lot of men has no value, has no dignity, has no integrity, has no wisdom, has nothing upstairs. They only have money. And money is what they think they have. And anybody that think, and anybody that has only money has nothing. So you need a lot of things in order to build up as a man. Not only money. Money is good. Money answered all things. But money is not everything. Because if you see, majority of people that think they have money, all this money they got, all this money they think they have, they will never go with them in the grave. You know, so and any dream that na ego awugi ihe buru nishi. Have value for your human beings, have value for personalities, have value for people, have value for whatever you do in life, not just money. Because ego people, you see, if you see people talking about money, that's why they humiliate people, they intimidate people, they castigate people, they think that people earns nothing just because they think they have arrived. And once a man comes to that point of complete sense, that na omega arrived, that is when that man has failed. Some single mothers are working how cause their problem. Some with a bad man, some who how cause their own problem. Okay, so you can't just conclude everything because on you watch the matchery. You have to go watch the character. Man on the kind-hearted. Because the worst thing that can happen to you as a man is to marry anybody that is not kind, with an unforgiving heart. Okay, now so in a no or in a okay, choose somebody the kind-hearted, with empathy. Because a lot of people have sold their souls to the devil. Okay, now so the matter anage lehenda hanya. Oh, this guy have six-pack. This girl have big butt. This girl have big breast and all those things. So those things are good. You understand? Only you went there with somebody the kind-hearted, beautiful, but don't make that thing your priority. You make it your priority, you get more problem in the future. Because because of your money. They don't genuinely love you. People that are not intentional. So they frustrated or they will not take good care of you. They will not genuinely love you. They will not have empathy for you. They will never think about you. All they want is that your money. And once they get that your money, they are out of your life.
1 minute. Enwe ihe nchọ ịjụ gị ka ihe merụ ndị be anyị ọkachasị ụmụ nwoke Igbo ji agbara ịlụ mmadụ ọsọ. Am I the reason?
Some people may believe that no nigga single mother that maybe you a bad character. You have to go without knowing when some single mothers, their ex-husband who only made her single mother, that they don't intentionally want to be single mothers. Their ex-husband who only made her that thing. Okay, now some women now one dinner longer throat. Now some women, okay, now that cause them being single. Okay, now so some women now one their family na a control her na their marriage, and their husband does not want something like that, but they keep on doing that. Okay, now
One minute. Otu anyị nọ na.
Yeah.
Ọ bụ na ịmụtabere nwa. N'obeghị nwaanyị before. Na
Yeah.
maybe 36 years. Ya anụnwụ single mother just gwa ya eziokwu.
O nwere otu m nọ na amụtabeghị m nwa. And Adam 36 years. Odoko. One, I want that single mother. Maybe you know, no, like, no age ya the biggie. As a woman, you know, men are different from women. You know what I mean? In the sense that na muke murike in the 50 years. Gabruma in the 25 years, right?
Yeah, Jorogi, yes or no, you know, English. Yes or no, yes or no, you know,
yeah, can I say, wait, because again, I just drum at 6 years. Single mother, Ogamungo again. Oh, he get good ejecta. Ogamungo, Okagamuma, I was single mother got 50. More yet ago, I might be minute. Yes. Fine, I go marry him now. I go marry him 100%. Oh, how does you mother? Honestly, I go marry him.
Okay. And I come as a single mother, don't get me wrong. I just know.
Yeah, but I go do him. As long as no is mother.
I said I'm not single mother, what I'm anyway, you enjoy her.
Oduko, I'm not going to see you. Ihe na-aṅụ, ihe bụ n'ishi, how you dress is what makes you who you are.
Ihe ndị obodo oyibo na-eme, ihe afụ somebody n'obodo oyibo, ọ dị 45 years. Ọ na-aba anyị nụ nwaanyị. Oje na-achọ nwaanyị dị 21 years. Nwaanyị dị 19 years. Nwaanyị dị 18 years. Nwaanyị dị 22 years. Why not the 45 years? Or the wrong or the right?
Very, very wrong. Because one is this. Your nwaanyị ahụ ị na-alụ, ịma ihe eji ịlụkwa na nwaanyị otu a, ụmụ nwaanyị ndị laikere ịpịa ọkụ nwere high libido. And the nwa dị 50 gị ga-alụ nwa 20 years. Your ability are all the same. Yotago, nwaanyị ahụ ga-apịakasị gị ahụ. Yotago, and ọnwụ na ị naghị ememe ya emema, ya elewe anya n'ezi. Akwe na ọta. So ị na-edire ịlụ onye gị na ya iji unu nwere like highest 10 years, 12 years gap. You understand? As a woman, it will only be 50, gị ga-alụ onye dị ebe 40. Yotago, ọ ga-match. But ị ga-alụ ede 50, ga-alụ onye dị 20, 25, 23. Ị ga-ebe anya m. Onye ahụ agaghị stand for you because ị naghị emema ya emema. Because ihe eji alụ di na nwunye mostly aka apịa m ọkụ ka a na-apịa ọkụ ọfụma, yotago. So ịlụtazie nwaanyị gị ịwọzie vegetable. Ọkwa na ọta, ọ ga-atụrapụ gị. Ọkwa na ọta. So ọ wụrụ ezigbo nwaanyị bịakwara n'ịlụ gị ọfụma, o nwere nwaanyị ga-awụ kama ọ ga na-agba n'iro. Ihe ọ ga-emewu na ọ ga-anọnwụzi na marriage a. And ị gaghị blame ya. You understand? Because ị naghị enye ihe ọ chọrọ. So onye na-eme the thing, nwoke kwesịrị ịkarị ịlụ nwaanyị dị 40 ga-alụrụ onye dị 30, 32, 33. You understand? Energy gị na ya ga-match. Okwe na ọta. And this sense of reasoning, yotago, will work together. Ọwụ ihe pụta gị ga-alụ obere nwa na-eme expect ka ọ bịa nwee the kind of ihe a mgbe ahụ ga na relax ya na agwa gị na mgbe ahụ ka m na-adị ọkụ. Yota na so egwu a ga-adịzi na-enwezi gwa na-asị na ihe nke kwa stress to you, BP abịawa ihe niile, yotago, nna nwa nke ị na-enyezi m nsogbu nka, yotago. So nwatakịrị agakwa na-abịakwara dutori na-enye ihe ọ chọrọ ya na-apịazi ọkụ aside, yotago. And enweghị ị ga-emezi because ọgwụ a onye kpara nkụ ahụ so ngwere bịa ya ọgwụ.
Ị dị 45 years jenụọ nwaanyị dị 19 years anya na-ekwu dị okwu ebe a kama ị ya amụta something na ya as somebody dị young anụbere nwaanyị ị na-ede na choice ya na enwere ihe dị wrong na ya. O ruo echi anya a na-ajụ why ụmụ nwoke ji anwụ n'oge, why ụmụ nwoke ji ebu ụmụ nwaanyị ụzọ nwụ? Why ọ na-abụ ụmụ nwoke na-abụ ha nụọ nwaanyị ha buru nwunye ha ụzọ wee nwụọ? Ị na-ediri ka mmadụ gwa gị agwa na ọ bụrụ na ị dị 50 years na ị na-anụ nwaanyị dị 20 years na ọgụ nwaanyị ebie ụzọ nwụ. Ị na-ediri ka mmadụ gwa gị ya. Ị na-ediri ka mmadụ gwa gị na ọ bụrụ na ị dị 45 years nụọ nwaanyị dị 20 years na ihe ebie ụzọ nwụ. Ị na-ediri ka mmadụ gwa gị ya. Ị na-ediri ka mmadụ gwa gị na ọ bụrụ na ị dị 48 years nụọ nwaanyị dị 20 years na ihe ebie ụzọ nwụ. Ị na-ediri ka ọ dị ka ọ gwa gị ya. Mana problem some of ụmụ nwoke be anyị na-enwe bụ na ị na-akụziri ha ihe ha amarọ. The ones kwesịrị na-ege ntị na-amụta ihe ha na-ede na ọ dịrọ wrong, ọ choice onye a. My brother, ọ dị wrong gị nwee dị 45 years je na anụ nwaanyị dị 20 years, ọ dị wrong. Mana adị m sorry, kama some of ụmụ nwoke anyị na-amụta something ha na-asị gị na ọ dịrọ wrong, na ọ choice ya. My brother, ọ dị wrong. Nwanne gaa n'iru.
So nwanne ịma enwere ihe m chọpụtara that na majority of women marry somebody they ready, marry somebody they go relax, g the money, maybe not just because they genuinely love the man. Okay, now that so ihu that na ị ga-ahụ onye na-eme ego approach na-achọ ịlụ gị, and onye ahụ wụ your level, onye ahụ nwere ihe ị chọrọ, well because ị na-ahụ na that person adịghị ka that man ị na-aim go at, then you will abandon that person and go for that man that will give you stress tomorrow, because that man ihe ahụ ị na-aga elu onye ahụ dị 50 gụnwa dị 22 na-aga elu ya, you are giving that man stress in the sense that na echi ị ga-agba n'iro na that house. Definitely, there's no two ways about it, because mgbe that man ga-adị 70 gụnwa dị 40 something, that man aga na-apịanwuzi ọkụ yetana. So a na-echek ihe ndị echek before alụ, ka anyị hapụ ị na-eme things because that na this is how we see it now and let us grab it. Don't grab anything that is not going to be of beneficial to you tomorrow till the end. For the moment, you are making a mistake.
Okay, and then when you're on charge before end their life, thank you very much for your time. And when you could ever be in Kuku, it's a love your wife more than your mother.
Sure.
Also, now you could be a love your wife more than your mother. A love wunye na no kalia mamologe mabugi 9 months. Nwanyi burugi 9 months muoge. Na love your mother karịa nwaanyị mụrụ gị amụ. Na enwere ihe nchọ ịjụ gị based on that na ahụ ikwu. Ọ bụrụ na something mee, ọ bụrụ na ị nọ your mother nọdụ, your wife anọdụ, asị gị na enidiri ka akpa ya one person. Something na-eme na your mother nọdụ ye, your wife nọdụ ye, gị nwa nọdụ ye, asị na achọ ka akpa ya one person. Kedu onye ya asịsị kpa ya?
Odoka Otamana enwe onye a na-akpa ya ọ gwere na a na-akpa ya, anyị niile na-amụkọta ọnụ. Yes, so Odoka anyị niile na-amụkọta ọnụ because m gaghị egbu nne m hapụ nwunye m, m gaghị egbu nwunye m hapụ nne m, mụ agaghị abịa ha anwụ, so anyị niile ga-anwụkọta ọnụ so na ka mara na the whole thing endela. ọgwọ mmadụ ka a na-agwa. That's the thing na, because ibe mewe etu a na a ga-eblem gị sị gị na nne mụrụ gị n'afọ yetago buru gị 9 months, ịmụ ihe a na-ekwe m, but chefuo n'ụwa a bịara na iwu o dependere ihe onye bilivuru. Ụta m bilivuru na Bible, believe na Bible. As long as the Bible do consign after God or your partner, did you believe it or not? So in that scenario, I have to Like, oh, normal thing. Because my wife comes, not that I don't love my mom. I love my mom and I will take care of my mom 100%. But my wife comes after after God. That's it.
That means in love you carry your mother monogamous.
100% does not mean that I hate my mom. But after the whole stuff, after God, my wife comes thereafter.
Otu anyị nọ na in love your wife karịa mama mụrụ gị amụ bụ gị n'afọ 9 months.
100%, although my mom has lived her life. You understand what I'm saying? This is now my wife. And my wife is the only person God said that I'm gonna get cleave and become one. Not my parents. It's the only person God said that me and my wife will cleave to one. Not my parents. So, if my people now do emotional, although I'm not an emotional person, and I like the factual. You know what? I like hitting the hammer on the nail. You know, does not mean that I dislike my mom. I love my mom 100%.
But that your wife will happen tomorrow. But that your mother ya no what there for you.
Yes, not dear. My wife will kill her. But I know what of open that my wife will a good woman. Open a good woman that will stay till death do us apart.